I've just watched Count Dankuler video, Bring Your Own Chair, and it's made a lot of things really clear to me about my own situation and what's going off. Bring Your Own Chair, ending it. I've been trying on social media, and I've got a left-wing reporter trying to drag me into arguments so they can get me banned off of social media, which is a threat they made in courthouse while we were waiting for my verdict, where I'm representing myself as my own barrister, because my own barristers have walked off a case, and my own lawyer, they went that day. And I'm having to argue and defend myself against my abusers in court, who Alan Whittaker even admitted he were an Antifa fan. He was more than happy to punch a Nazi, and he was one that gets to decide who a Nazi is. And that's what they were accusing me of. In this situation, I've been trying to tell council I was there trying to help, and they referred to it as Rory's big plan, when I'm trying to be a middleman between landlords and council, and all idea was to help people in the middle of it all, the actual tenants that needed help. And they had no interest in that. Their entire goal was creating a false reality to fine Mark Cashin more money and get him prison time. And entire case were about putting him in prison. They've admitted so many times this was nothing to do with me. I should just shut up and go away. The left-wing ideology to punch a Nazi has ended me up in this crazy situation. And that's followed on through abuse by mental health services and council and Rethink. Who would have thought Rethink would have just took all information last week, 2-3 weeks ago, whenever I get it to them, Sarah Champion's letter and pre-sentencing report from court explaining that it's finally getting looked into. And I'm asking Rethink, could they please get me in touch with people that were there, that worked for them, that tried to start safeguarding investigations, and mental health put a stop to it. There's so many similarities between my situation and Guy on Chair pointing. I was there trying to help, and instead they've destroyed my credibility. They've crossed boundaries between agencies. Police are involved in this, and my entire case could be disproved on police evidence simply finding out how many people turned up that day. Because Dave Icklin is lying when he says he didn't speak to 4 officers that day, because first 2 kicked him out of the house. It weren't me, he walked straight in behind him, and the questioner officer was fantastic. He just asked him, "Do you own this property?" "No." "Then please leave." And all the way through this, Dave is flashing his lanyard in his face like he's the ultimate authority over police. "You do what I say." No, Dave, it don't work like that. We have rules, man. We have rules about these things. You're a lawyer. Perhaps you should learn some. But Judge translated me questions and then circled him in lies. His own lies. Fantastic. Because all it takes is finding out that the second lot of officers that he phoned with ridiculous charges and about threats of violence and stuff that just never happened. And for the second 2 officers were ready to go when they knocked on the door. They got batons out, not extended, but very, half a second it's there, isn't it? Hands on CS gas and defensive stance. When I opened the door and just said to him, "You've just left," and it took him 2 minutes to find that out, and then they even agreed to come down with me so I could give you both barrels at verbal mallet of loving correction for trying to swap me. Are you kidding, idiot? I'm SIA professional. I've been trained. I've dealt with police on a regular basis. There's some great guys in uniforms, and there's some twonks. And we all know who they are. They get mentioned, and what do you do? Not everybody joins police for the right reasons. Big deal. Deal with it. We all have to get on with it. But Jesus Christ, what they've tried to do to me in court, lies they've told. I want to get my chair. And if anybody sees this and wants to pass it on to Count Dankuler or Sargon over Cad, and I'm willing to give me details and have a chat, and I'll text you evidence that I've got. I've got files full of stuff and a very long and interesting story to tell. And I'm lucky because Sarah Champion's been helping me, even though I disagree with her on stuff. She's still medically, she's willing to help and listen. And that's fantastic. What more can you ask? Probation service are looking into stuff, keeping tabs on where my help's supposed to be coming from. I've met some fantastic people this week at Rotherham when I actually went to go find out why safeguarding will not pick the phone up. And I met a social worker and a mate who were absolutely amazing. This lady stayed with me for an hour and a half at least. I went through story, my credibility and my confidence as I'm talking to them clearly helped. And Count Dankula video, stand on a chair, one of the things that's... Thanks man, fucking hell. So again, I'm slowly winning battle, but there's still the attitude at safeguarding, because she happened to see me talking to the social worker and come over, and I asked why my calls are not getting picked up. Oh, somebody's been away. Yeah, all right, love. Yeah, that what number you give me if I needed any help or information. It's a safeguarding issue in it. Not your safeguarding. What the? Yeah, good luck, love, because you didn't convince this other one either. When you come out with one of 3 phrases that I keep telling people, is been used to dismiss me, which is, I don't think so. It's not gonna happen. Third, and I'll leave third, because that one makes me laugh so much now, because I keep telling people it, and all these people keep using it. So why would I tell you last time? It's too good. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. I'm having a better day. I'm still a bit upset because I'm in a shit situation. Ah well, have a good one. Thanks very much. Cheers.